Hello, it's James from JRTBs. Today is May the 30th. It's a beautiful day. It's around noon, and I had a little time today to go through a few colonies. And what I want to check on today is these two here. They're 5/5. Let me show you. They're both 5/5 homemade nukes that I made several years ago, and both of those were swarms, my own swarms that I caught in the trees, and they were both pretty big. And it's been a full 3 weeks since I put them here, and I haven't checked them yet. I have no idea. Even if there's queens in there, I don't know if they're, last year's queens that swarmed. There was virgin queens, so it's about time to check. It's been about 3 weeks, just in case they don't have any queens. I want to make sure I check on them now and before they become laying workers. Hopefully they're not laying workers yet, but when it was really warm out, both of them were bearding a lot on the outside. I mean, a lot. So they were big swarms. So I have no idea what I'm going to find. I figured I'd take you along and let you see. And I got my queen marking stuff here. And yeah, if it's a new queen, if there's no mark on her, then I'm going to assume she's new for 2024, and we'll mark her green. Or I might find a red marked queen. That would be from last year. So let's see what we find. And make sure you can see. And it's not that warm today. It's 70 degrees. It's nice, but there's a cool breeze, so I don't think my camera's going to overheat today. And if one of these is really big, I have a 10 frame hive ready to go. I only have one right now. Give them some smoke. A few bees up there, but it doesn't look super impressive. I'll let you see. Looks like they got a few frames drawn out in the middle. But all I gave them, since they were swarms, I gave them all new foundation, waxed, and just a few drawn out frames of honey and stuff, pollen, just to keep them in there. I want to see what they're doing up here. Foundation. So they got lots of work to do. Let's see what these are. Yeah, they're getting putting honey away, so they drew this out. So that's all honey. The next one is all honey. So, and they're drawing out that third one. So I'm going to put them back. I don't think the queen would be up there if there is a queen. I noticed all the colonies now are bringing in pollen. I think there's still some nectar coming in, but everything just came so fast and kind of went so fast. This has been a really strange spring. Okay, I'm going to set this over there. Make sure you could see. There's quite a few bees here. A little smoke. So this one is not that big. Not big enough to move into a 10. I mean, if I could just keep them, if I can keep them happy in this configuration, I'll overwinter them like this. So we're drawing that all out, putting honey in it. That's just an outside frame. We're starting to draw that side. I'm just double checking, making sure I don't see a queen. It's a little windy today too. I don't know how happy they're gonna be. Let's see. Watch out, girls. Looks like all honey. Drawing that out. Making some funky little supersedure cells there. It's all honey around it. There's no eggs or anything in there. I'm looking down in those cells. I'm also looking for a queen. Not seeing much there. Nope, I'm gonna set this one down. Watch out, girls. Honey. There's a lot of bees on that frame, but if you blow on them, they'll move. I'm trying to look and see if there's any eggs. I'm not seeing nothing. There is some open cells there, but I don't see any eggs yet. Definitely don't see a queen. Check this side again. Not seeing nothing there. Put this one back in. Get a little smoke. This is the frame that I gave them when I caught them. I don't remember what was on it. It's really heavy. Pollen. There's a little funky supersedure cell. Some open cells at the bottom. If you see a queen, leave it down in the comments. I'm looking for eggs and not seeing anything. There is some open cells there. This side's almost all pollen. Quite a few bees in here. Looking down into that supersedure cell there, and there's no egg. So I haven't seen an egg yet. One more frame, let's take a look. So far, it's not looking good. No queen. Not really any sign of queen. So I'll have to make a decision what to do. Oh, there's some cells there. Some honey on this side. I'm going to see what's in these cells here, if there's anything in these cells. Watch out, girls. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Well, I don't see a queen. I don't know what happened. It was a swarm. They stayed. You would have thought there'd be a queen in there. Maybe they killed her. Maybe there's a queen out on a mating flight right now. But there's nowhere in here for her to lay even. Put it back together. So this is one. I don't know if I should just give them another week. If I give them too long, they're gonna turn into laying workers, and that's no fun. We'll see what I find in this next one. But I might just combine these two into a really big, maybe a double deep. They're not too happy either. That's another indication that they're queenless. Come on, smoker. Never works when you need it. There we go. Okay, just gonna put these back together. And I would say no queen in that one. All right. Oh for 1. Let's see. Let's check this one. See, no queen under the lid. This one's definitely got more bees in it. Let's see what I find here. Looks like they've been busy drawing this out. Oh, this frame's heavy. Yep, this is solid honey. They're starting to cap it both sides. So this is by far Right off the bat, I can tell this is a much stronger colony than that one next to it. So you'd like to assume there's a queen. This whole top box looks like it's full of honey. Yep, these frames are so heavy. They're capping that. Same with that side. Starting to cap. The next one looks like the same. I want to see if there's any brood up here. Nope. All honey. The next one's all honey. This whole top, basically, they treated it like a super. This one's been here the same amount of time as the one right next to it. Maybe a day different. Yep. Super heavy. It's all honey. And the next one's the same. They have five frames. I don't know, 6 pounds each, maybe. So that's probably a 30 pound little box of honey. Put this back together. We'll take off the honey super. See what they got down below. Okay. Gonna be heavy. Oh, yeah. It weighs about what a medium super weighs. That's nice spring honey too. All right. Let's see. First frame out real slow. It's all pollen and honey. I'm looking for a queen. This size packed, so this is definitely going to be going in a bigger hive. Don't see a queen on that or eggs, just pollen and honey. It's a light frame. So there's larva. So there is a queen and there's a couple supersedure cells on the sides there. That's all eggs. So I'm looking for the queen now. This whole thing is full of eggs. I don't know if you can see them. Little white grains of rice in there. Check the other side again. There's nothing in these supersedure there. Let's check this one. No, nothing in there. Don't see a queen there yet. Okay, that one back in. This is the middle frame. Getting some smoke. There's more eggs here. There's the queen. You can see her right there. She's definitely a new queen. No marks on her. So let me set this frame down carefully. We're going to catch her. Got her in there. Find my green. So she's new. She's new. So I don't know if this was a virgin swarm with a virgin queen, but she's definitely a mated queen laying, so she should be good to go. I don't like the green. Can't see it real good. You can see it here, right there. All right. So she's marked and safe. I'm going to set her over here. So now I know she's safe. So now I can do whatever I need to do with this colony. We'll set this out for a sec. I just want to check those other two frames. Just make sure there's no swarm cells. I mean, I'm going to move them anyway, but all eggs and larvae. And this is all brand new, drawn out comb. There's no swarm cells. So this colony definitely needs a bigger home. So let's see, what am I gonna do here? This was also a swarm, and I believe there's a queen in here already. I'm gonna slide her over. And I guess we'll put the new one right in the middle. So now I'm going to lift this one up on top. I will be right back. New box here. Got to get that entrance reducer where I want it. Okay. So brood frame, that right in the center. Pollen and some honey. girls. This was all eggs and larvae. Trying to get them together here. This one was all eggs and larvae. There's one more up here. Let's see. And this one is eggs. So now we got five brood frames. There. We got 5 frames of honey. Heat frames. I'm gonna shake these bees off into the new box. Get most of them in there. Wrap the fly home. The bottom board. Put them in there. So now, I don't know what I should do with this one. I don't see a queen in there. I think I'm just gonna let them go. I don't want to mess up. I was thinking about joining that one with this colony, but we got a really good queen here, and I really don't want to mess things up too much. So maybe I will pull out some of these frames and just knock this one down a little bit. Yeah. Just going to transfer some of these over. Stung. Sides. Got ladies. Alright, I need one more frame in here. This way I'll knock this colony down and these frames will help this bigger colony move forward. We're not happy today. And then I'll be able to keep a better eye on this colony here. It'll be smaller. See if they make a queen. If they don't, then they don't. This way they're I'll be able to check on them a little easier. If they don't make a queen in a week, then I'll have to do something with them. All right, so now I've got those 5 deep frames. I didn't bring any deep boxes with me, but I have one up in the honey house. I think what I'm going to do is get a queen excluder and put the queen down here with the queen excluder and move those 5 frames of honey into a deep up above, and then give them 5 more frames to work on, and yeah, I'll get some deep frames of honey. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna bore you. I gotta walk all the way back up there and grab that stuff, but yep, that's what I gotta do next so I can get that queen back in there. And that's all. That's about as far as I'm gonna go today. I only had a little bit of time. So hopefully everyone's bees are doing well, and should be some honey extracting in the next several weeks. I've got some supers that are full that I'm leaving, and then I've got supers that are full that just weren't totally capped about a week ago, but I gotta check on them pretty shortly here and give them some more space. All right, good luck with your bees.